PHB TV, ladies and gentlemen. I got the one and only with me, man. I had to tap in with my man Bolo. And listen, I need y'all to listen carefully. He's starting his own channel. He gonna call it Pad Work from the rip because he putting that shit together. You hear me? I hope y'all listening in. So we got PHB TV, Fighting Words with Bang, and my man Bolo get ready to start Pad Work. He putting it together for y'all. You hear me?
Man, y'all watch that, man. You know, pad work coming soon. You know, give me your one, give me your two. We go combo that shit up. You know, it's like the trifecta right now. You know,
Hey, I like that though. Where you come up with that one at? I like that one.
see, bro, that's the best thing I could come up because I'm thinking about it like we talking about boxing. It ain't the actual fight, but this we getting ready for the fight. So pad work, baby. Let's work on it. Let's talk about it.
From the rip.
Let's
It's
set it
fight.
up. You know.
It's fight week. We got Bud Crawford, Madrimov. What you think about that fight?
I think Bud finally got exactly what he looking for, bro. I feel like it's no way Madrimov supposed to win.
Mm-hmm.
Not from a talent aspect, from a dog aspect maybe. You know, he could go up there and give him a great fight. Crawford got to answer a lot of questions. He just going up to 154. He got a lot of questions to answer. If his power and go stuff, you know, if his power go translate how he look. Personally, I think he's gonna be perfect. I think he might be even better, but I got Crawford, bro.
For
I got
sure.
Crawford, I think he win. I mean, I think this is 12th knockout.
In a row.
Honestly, I think it's his 12th knockout. I think he just started at 154. Same thing. Same.
Is there anything you see from Madrimov that might make him a threat?
Nothing but him being a dog, bro. Nothing
Mm.
but him being the guy who don't want to lose. Nothing but heart. I say heart. That's the only thing I see. But as far as him doing something better than Bud, I don't see it. I don't. He like a come forward guy. He don't have no outrageous defense. I mean, he got power at 154, but it's like it's more it's more of if it's the question is more on Bud than it is Madrimov.
Mm.
It's like so if Bud don't beat Bud, then it's like Madrimov got a shot. But if Terrence is it's a knockout.
Gotcha.
You know, summed up. Honestly, bro, that's how I feel about it.
I ain't mad at it. Now listen, I ain't gonna lie. Watching Madrimov, I seen some real disrespectful things he do in that ring, and by disrespectful, I mean things that get him in trouble. But
Hmm.
at the same time, I seen some things where I feel like it could cause trouble for any fighter in the world. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm just looking for Bud, like you said, to answer the questions of going up to 54. You know what I mean? Will the power translate? Will the speed translate? You know what I'm saying? Because Bud got sneaky speed. Just will he be himself? So I
I
feel
mean,
I
like
feel the same way. But the only difference, I think it's gonna go the distance. I don't know why. Something
you think he go the distance?
I think he tough enough
Hmm. Hmm.
that, but I just think Bull gonna be tough. I do think that.
I think long as Bud don't have a David Benavidez to 175 showing, long
Mm.
as it don't look too tough, long as it don't look like it's too much for him to handle, he could keep moving on. But Madrimov do possess the things like what you said, and for me, it's just the toughness. It's the you already had a belt. Just not a fight where you just going up and it's just a gatekeeping guy. Like this is a champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the pride that comes with that, the fact that the Olympics going on right now, it's a timing thing. The fact that it's Turkey got this thing like a theater because even though the promotion and marketing is kind of is pro Bud, if you go out there and have a showing, your stock is through the. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like just the mental. part of that. It's just like it's everybody, every coach, everybody give that underdog talk. Like, yeah, we the underdog, so they make you work harder. And this kind of my first time, me personally. I mean, I could be right, I could be wrong, whatever. But for me personally, this is my first time seeing the narrative in Bud's favor. So it's kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky to see him not being the underdog. Seeing him happy.
Mm.
It's kind of spooky seeing him like it's like dang, but I kind of trust that the guy from Omaha could hold it down, bro. So let's see. We almost here, baby. It's fight week today, Wednesday. We got what 2 more days, then we there. So,
Yeah.
but besides toughness and just that underdog spirit, so I agree. I think it can go 12. It just what Madrimov go bring. What he packing with us? What he packing?
Real
What he want to
shit.
show us?
Richard Perez, I appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the donation. He said Bud Madrimov got me feeling weird, like Canelo and Bivol. Everybody writing off Madrimov like they did to Bivol, and eventually Bivol got it done. Hmm. What you think?
Can't go against what you're saying, bro. That's a great take. That's a way to look at it. But you got to remember, Ca- Canelo and Bud in two different stages of their life with their
Hmm.
boxing career. Canelo was on a smooth ending. Canelo was landing a plane from 50,000 feet altitude. He landing it smooth, baby. Bud just going up. So I can accept that take. It's not a bad take at all. It ain't off the wall, but
Yeah.
you know,
Hey,
it's a,
Andy Ruiz, Jarrell Big Baby Miller.
bro, listen, I was just watching it, bro.
Mm.
I was just watching both highlights, bro. Cause to me, Andy Ruiz highlight of his whole career is
Mhm.
capitalizing on a bad Joshua,
Mm.
a unfocused Joshua. Not taking nothing away from him, but if you go just be the guy that capitalized on a guy that wasn't his best or overlooked you, are you really that guy?
Mm.
I like him in shape. I see that he rolling with it, but I just think not, this big baby, right? Are they both big babies?
They both Big Baby, but this Jarrell Miller who just lost to Dubois.
I I think it's low key 50-50 for me, bro.
Mm.
Because would you say Andy Ruiz have that dog that you can relate to?
I'm gonna say this: Andy Ruiz definitely a dog, right? But
Okay,
after making that money he made, he ain't been the same.
he he looked like he ready to go to sleep and hang it up, right?
He ain't been the same. Now, at the same time, Big Baby Miller, his mind be all over the place. You know what I mean? Then he, where he scared me at is he taking it serious or is he taking it light? Cause he seemed to think like boxers is, cause he was like a Muay Thai fighter too.
I'm
So
with you.
he's so he seemed to think the boxers is pussies. Like I ain't really gotta do too much for him. Bang, what's popping, bang? You know what I mean? But
Was popping bang.
that's his mindset to me sometimes. But I know Big Baby Miller had a pretty good camp. He trained in Philly for his camp. So I know
That's
he had a
why
pretty good camp.
it's like I hate to be biased, but it's like I see the dog in him. Even that attitude of feeling like boxers they ain't got nothing for you. That they could get your ass whipped. Don't get it. Don't don't get me fucked up. You could walk in there and get your ass whipped. What's up, bang dog? How you feeling, brother? But it's that's Andy Ruiz is just one of the things where I gotta see how he come out because it's something about he got that fame, he got that money, he talking that shit, he losing that weight, and I'm with you, and I'm with you. That's what you're supposed to do, pop that shit. But it's like I just haven't seen Andy Ruiz just pitch a shutout to make me just believe going into the fight how I feel about other top fighters as oh yeah he got him. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah he got him. So it kind of make me at best 70-30, 70-30 Ruiz, maybe, 65-45. All depends what we see. I just gotta see it because this is my first time seeing him in a minute. In this shape and with this attitude, with this mentality. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of just that's just when I'm kind of just tuned in, just want to see how he come out, see what his eyes looking like, see what his bop is.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, what you said first when you said 50-50, that's been my feeling the whole time because Andy
Yeah.
Ruiz been away from it for a little bit, and I know he was enjoying the money, he was enjoying that superstardom. You know what I mean? So I'm just really intrigued to see how he handled coming back against a big motherfucker. You know what I mean?
A big motherfucker,
We
dog.
know this motherfucker, Jarrell Miller. He could come in there at 320, 310, shit like that, 300 even. That's a
And you
big
can't
dude.
and you can't doubt him because he got the skills to pay the bills, and we seen what he did with a bad Joshua. But is it a bad Joshua or a great Ruiz, or was that a good Ruiz? Because it's a better shape, so I think we can expect more of a jab for sure.
Mm,
More, I think he worked behind that jab, and he keep the. I think he keep his distance, and then if Big Baby get the fucking up, you start catching them with some shit, start cracking the windows. But to me, it's just 50-50 because I just gotta see it. He been on a long layoff, dog. I just gotta see this one. Cause this a whole
yeah,
new, like, he packaged different, you know? So
yeah.
it's just one I just gotta see, dog. I'm ain't it crazy how that boy just put that card together?
Insane.
It's not like usually I watch the undercards to find a fighter to be like, oh, I never heard of him. I come out leaving the event like, damn, I'm a fan of this guy. This is all smoke. This main events and co-main event guys. This no nothing else.
Yeah, all the way through.
It's all the way through, bro. So I'm just lit, bro. I'm just turned, honestly, dog. I'm
Hey,
just turned for real. Like,
speaking of that, we got Jared Big Baby Anderson versus Martin Bacoli. What you think about that fight?
dog. It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same thing but different. So follow me, right?
Hmm.
We got Big Baby Miller, this dude, right? This guy right here. Now he scares me literally because he'll go and beat the shit out of a boxer, then say he wasn't really feeling it. Uh, he's like 1 foot out and 1 foot in with boxing. So as far as talent and potential with him, I think he's supposed to. I think who he get. It's tough because it's like he looked focused. He got the rugged look. I heard you and Bang say, he this camp was with Sugar Hill. I went and did my research on
Oh, you
that.
talking about
That's
Jared Anderson? Jared Anderson.
Jared Anderson, right?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
fight McCauley. That's the fight,
Bacoli.
right?
Yeah.
McCauley. So it's all eyes on him. But again, the McCauley,
Bacoli with a B.
Buck right?
Hmm.
Tough motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Tough motherfucker, man. And and then this not one of them mega fights where he fighting a guy 6'8". I think he like 6'4", and this guy like 6'4.5", maybe 6'5". So is he could fight his fight. He could get his he could get his whole shit off. You know what I'm saying? He could get his whole shit off. So that's another one, bro. It's like none of these fights to me is no landslide fights for me to to be, oh, that's a wash. That's a wash. All this is I gotta see it, bro.
Mm.
All this is I gotta see it, bro, because Big Baby have the potentially, bro. He's supposed to go in there, and I just think it's gonna be a slugfest. That's what I'm calling. I think they feel each other out the first 2 or 3 rounds, and I think by round 4, bombs over Baghdad. I think all that jabbing shit done.
Hey, I seen Bacoli, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him before, but I'm talking about I ain't really pay attention. Now I'm paying attention. This
Mm-hmm.
big motherfucker is crafty. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why he crafty. He sit up high and he'll just work his jab,
Mm-hmm.
right? He'll just work his jab. But the shit that start coming out is shit that you can't train for.
So you say
You know what I'm
awkward? So
saying?
would you call it awkward?
Yeah, it's super
Slick?
awkward. Cause
Super awkward.
he's
Okay.
sitting up high, he popping the jab, then here you go, you got an overhand that kind of it looked like a hook, but then it went over. And then he'll bring an
Hmm.
uppercut back with his left hand. Then he'll walk in with a right uppercut. Then he'll bring a hook back over top. You know what I'm saying? He just a big nasty motherfucker. And I'm like, hold on. This is what we've been waiting on.
Exactly.
This what we've been
Exactly.
waiting on. Cause this a motherfucker I know do or die. he going out there to do something. You know what I'm saying? Whether he win or lose, he going out there to do something. And we know it ain't no agenda with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no favoritism with this card because
Not at
it,
all.
it ain't a top ranked card.
Not at all. So
It's
would you
just
say this is so would you say this is Jared Anderson's biggest test as to
this
date?
this is the test right now.
This is
Right
the
now.
test. This is the test, and that's why I can't. And that is that's and like you. I mean, you can fan out and pick somebody if you want to, but I gotta stay loyal to the soil, dog. Like I can't call myself no real fan and really pick out of the fight so far we talked about. I can't just pick them because I can't pick them in a test fight. You
Mm,
know, based off, but because but this might be the wild card, right? This might be the wild card. Cause he really hang around. I don't know if he hang around him personally or not, but I see him with Shakur a lot. I see a lot of sparring with him and Shakur, right? So if matter of fact, if Big Baby worked behind that jab and could frustrate Bacoli and could get him to become the bull and he could play the matador, 8-4, not
mm,
9-3, 9-3. But it all depends how Bacoli sees Big Baby react to that awkwardness. Because
mm,
the awkwardness can become overwhelming when you start seeing a lot of heavy shots. Even if you were in the street fight, you I didn't seen a lot of people just throw a whole wild a wild punches, and just because you don't want to get hit with it, you ball up. You probably could have won the fight if you could have kept your eyes open and stayed behind something. But the fact that all them punches come in that wild, and it's like we seen, I don't want to call Big Baby chinny, but I didn't see him noodle legged a couple times out there.
mm.
I didn't see him kind of shooken up off punches, and he'll get in retreat mode. He'll get the hugging. So if he could work behind that jab and actually box, because heavyweights are starting to change. I'm not gonna say all heavyweights, but since the Tyson Fury era of heavyweights, if you could work behind a jab and actually set it up and then come back with the knockout, if he could stay disciplined enough to box, this will shoot him through the roof. So
Mm,
that's his test. That's why I say this is his test. Because if he could, because Tyson Fury don't give a Tyson Fury have fun boxing. That's his bop. That's his swag at this point. Like yeah, throw that wild shit, bro. But he have to build for it. Because even if he have to ball up and just take a shoulder, take a wild punch on the shoulder, he'll take it. But Big Baby, are you that disciplined, or you go get turned into the bull and let Bacoli play the matador? So
Now, the reason I do feel good about Big Baby Anderson in this fight, because he actually went to a heavyweight camp.
hmm,
He went and did camp. He got a what I'm saying is he's maturing to me because he got out of his he got out of he got out of his comfort zone.
right,
He
exactly.
got out of his comfort zone. He sparred only heavyweights. He sparred some of the best heavyweights in the world. And I mean, he
Hmm.
really got heavy. He really got ready like a heavyweight. So I feel better. But after looking at Bacoli, I'm like, this is a 50-50 fight.
That's a 50-50 fight, G. That's a
Because
50-50
Bacoli,
fight.
because Bacoli is the dude you gotta kill. You gotta kill him. And if you ain't ready to kill him, it could be trouble.
Exactly. I
Big
think it's
trouble.
but that's what we need to see. That's his own that's his biggest question mark right now.
Mhm.
Because even me, I was like, is this a hype? Like, because like I said, it's a thin line between actually moving a fighter right and the hype job. You know, you could kind of get lost in the sauce if all depends on the dude character, all depends on the promoter, how they promoting them. Because
Mhm.
I do believe in it is a way you should move, and I also seen a hype job. So it's like you have to give us this for us to make a clear cut decision. We just got to see it, bro. We got to see it. Shout out to the plug, Turkey Island Sheik, man. He dropping the bricks off,
Yeah,
man. He dropping the bricks off,
definitely
baby.
he definitely dropping them.
He dropping them off, man.
Hey, but listen, I
You a
got
little
it.
froze, but you go shake back. There you go, you back.
My bad. I was trying to what's the name? No, I ain't switch brands. It's the Cali bar. Hey, I'm gonna go to the smokiest of them all. It's so much smoke in this one. I don't know when my vision gonna get right. You hear me? It's a lot of smoke in this one. When I say Pitbull Cruz and Rio Venezuela, man. Come on, man.
God, you go with that one, dog. You go.
Hey,
You tell me how you feel about that one.
hey, so listen. I think the young kid, Rio, he has what it takes. I think inside of him, he has what it takes. I think the boxing skills is there, the height is there, the punch is there. Where I'm concerned at with him is will he be able to keep his composure when Pitbull is constantly pressuring him? I mean, will he be able to keep his cool? Yeah. Will he be able to keep his cool, box, and score when he have to, or is he going to try to trade? If he try to trade with with Pitbull Cruz, I feel like it's going to be a short night. If he try to trade with him,
So tell me tell me this, right? Two questions, 2 part questions.
go ahead.
For for Ryo to win the fight, how does it look? Same question for Pitbull.
Ryo, to me, he got to take the stance of a Shakur. He got to be sharp. Be sharp. Pick your spots. Don't get greedy. You know what I mean? And have a
Don't
little
take
fun
too
in
many
there.
chances.
Don't take too many chances. Work off your jab. Let your jab do the talking.
Hmm.
Pitbull just got to be Pitbull. And we know what Pitbull do. Pitbull is the pressure god. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
by definition,
Yes, sir. Yes,
by
sir.
definition, bro. By
That's
so this what I think, right? This what I think. This my chest speaking. I think Pitbull. What's the height? What's the height? What's Ryo height?
I think Ryo is about 5'9", 5'10". Pitbull like Pitbull like 5'5" on a great day.
I got Pitbull.
Talk to
I
me.
got Pitbull. I just don't from the fight I seen when Pitbull fought the guy who just ran from him. I forgot that guy name, the way taller guy. It was I forgot the undercard that was I forgot the card that was on. He's not no big known fighter. I should know his name, but the guy out of all Pitbull recent fights, it was the tall guy who just was jabbing and running around the ring and had Pitbull chasing him, just swinging wild punches the whole fight.
Yeah, I
Whoever
gotta
that
look
guy,
at.
that guy was like way taller than way taller than Pitbull, and Pitbull still was able to cut the ring off and get him. I don't matter. I don't think that fight go to a distance. Him and
They
Ryo.
said they said his name was Giovanni Cabrera.
I'm gonna rock with y'all. I'm gonna roll with y'all. So it's Cabrera, right? So listen, Pete. I think I think 8. I
Eight
think
rounds?
I think 8 is the max for that because I don't think Perfect World Ryo can. But can you really handle that pressure every round coming straight to you every round? Can you stay that sharp?
Mm,
Can you stay that sharp? Because look how much is Pitbull the only person to take a tank loss and do what and do exactly what he was supposed to do with it.
mm,
He lost one of the two guys to take one of the two guys to take him the distance. Ever since then, win, 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 win. This the biggest card of his life, not biggest fight. You can argue that, but this the biggest. You on the greatest show on earth right now in the boxing world.
he talking.
When I tell you, Pitbull, listen, you win this fight, he could. He damn. He win this fight. He a side to whoever he fight besides Tank Davis.
Mm,
And that split go be 55-45. It's a lot riding on this, dog. It's a
mm,
lot on. I just don't see Pitbull getting all the way here and losing. I think Pitbull look. I think Pitbull might look the best he ever looked. Not to take nothing from Ryo. Ryo could come out in first 4-5 rounds and look good, but I just don't think he have enough to just keep Pitbull off of him. I think he slows down about round 5, and I think Pitbull works 6, 7, knock him out in 8.
mm.
With that straightforward. Even if you jabbing him and he closing the distance, closing that space, getting in your body, that's a wrap. He gonna
Yeah.
work that body, overhand right, clip him. That's how I'm calling it, dog. That's how I'm calling it. Like that's what I think.
Pitbull. I love Pitbull. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Pitbull.
It's hard not to love him, dog.
He's an action movie, man, from beginning to end.
Die hard.
Yes, sir.
Die hard with a vengeance. The boy, he's Bruce Willis, bro. He
Yes,
Bruce
sir.
Willis, bro.
The Mexican Bruce
The
Willis.
Mexican Bruce Willis, bro. That dude, bro. He don't say too much, bro. Even when they see him, you gotta respect him. He ain't doing all that extra, all that talking. So I just think he focused, bro. I think he got the right mentality, and that'd be half the fight for me. If I see you got the right bop, like you ain't, but I'm not finna lose to you. It's a great fight. This is my biggest opportunity. And I think a lot of people don't put that into it. And that, like you could look at somebody highlights and look at somebody highlights and all that's cool, fine and dandy, but sometimes you gotta go off them dudes' mentality and how they thinking. Now, he could go in there and I don't see him being a guy that feeds into the clout or the hype enough to make him lose sight of the mission.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
he don't give me that. He give me this it. This time I'm gonna feed my daughter. This time I'm gonna finna feed my son right. This the biggest. Come on, man. That dude ain't never seen no shit like this.
yeah.
He ain't never seen nothing like that, dog.
Like Richard Perez said. He said Pitbull's stomach's still rumbling. That's hard to beat.
It's like Russell Westbrook, dog. This man in the NBA, it don't get no bigger than that. And he playing like his mama's still in the trailer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's still in 8 Mile. Like he's still battling Papa Dot.
Mm.
Like he's still battling Papa Dot. You done sold 2 million, 50 million records, and you still acting like that, bro. He's
Yeah,
scary, bro. It's scary.
yeah.
He is the heart and soul of that shit of Mexican fighters still right now.
I got a question though. If Ryo beat him though, what that mean for Ryo?
Ryo become the face.
Ooh.
He Ryo become the face. He become the guy to beat, and that opens up the 140 division because it's some people who was go. It's the people who was go. People who didn't feel comfortable, confident to fight Pitbull, gonna feel like, oh, well, I'll go get it from him. I'll go get it from Ryo so that it make it more spicy. It make it more interesting. It busts the division wide open.
Mm,
Pitbull loses. That should anybody who want to see the Tank and Shakur fight, they should be rooting against Pitbull.
mm.
If you want to see the Tank and Shakur fight, you should root against Pitbull.
Why you say?
Basically, because because I honestly feel people get mad and they try to they throw their own narratives out. But when Kelvin says shit like Shakur not the biggest fight, and when black fighters fight black fighters, they digging out the same pot. I sit back and actually not saying that he all right, but if you think about it and actually give it like just process it, just process what he's saying, not agree, but just process it. And if he the closest to the business, and he said he's not even the guy in the room, I know something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He got to know something, bro. So it's like, dog. Pitbull is the biggest fight for Tank
yeah.
because Shakur still fight for. I mean, he age anymore, then we'll be able to see what the numbers is. But when Shakur goes to the table, he don't have that many bargaining chips. Pitbull bargaining chips is he's at 140 right now. It's still a question mark on who won in some people's eyes. So, and then you bring the demographic of it, you make it the Mexican fighter versus the black fighter. So
Mm,
go black on black. You know what I'm saying? But you'll have to count on the undercard to bring some of the money in. You have to count on this to bring some. You have to count on seven people. Like it's like buying a section $1,500, and you got to count on all your partners to put in however y'all got to divvy that up. But you make the fight with Pitbull, you could say I just got half. Or
Mm.
I put up 500, or he go bring the rest of it just with just the fan base of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
why I say because that'll clear the road for Shakur to be like is now you can clearly see it ain't nobody else for him to fight. But as long as it's Pit Bull out there, it's like that's a question mark, and people want to see that fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only guy because I don't know who the other guy is that Tank must have
Hey
went.
Bo, hey Bo, you froze up.
All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, yeah,
So
you back.
I don't know who the other guy is that Tank went 12 rounds with, but that's the question mark. Your hand was broke or whatever, so I think a lot of people would like to see that fight too. So just to clear the way for the Shakur Tank fight, if Pitbull was to lose, I don't think so, but if he was to lose, that'll make negotiations like, okay, what we doing?
Mm.
What we doing? Because I mean, Tank could go fight Ryo, it'll do good, but Pitbull, that press conference don't look the same because he don't demand that energy from you. It got to be all respect from the trainer, from the promoter. It got like
Mm.
Leonard Ellerby gonna be like, hey, we all know Pitbull. He's that guy. I mean, we all know Tank. I mean, Pitbull. He's gonna bring a tough fight, so we can't wait to see it. It's not gonna be all that pushing and shoving and talking shit. Cause Tank, you know what you got to go do.
Yeah,
You that's not no mind game. Dude sitting over there like Bane off
that-
Batman. He's sitting over there like Bane, bro. I'm not worrying about nothing. I can't even understand half the shit you saying.
yeah,
Like, you see what I'm saying? You can't play with that, bro. That's not no mint. You can't. That ain't no. You can't talk him out that fight. So
that's an all work camp
that's a all work camp. That's a no tweet. Kelvin got to leave Upton, baby. We got to go lock in, baby.
all day, all day. Hey, speaking of Tank and Shakur, it was put out there like they was gonna fight in November. And a couple people asked me, they're like, gee, is this happening? Is it happening? I said, I can't believe it until it's signed and sealed. And come to find out it ain't true. Or they saying it's not true. But they saying Zepeda. You know what I mean? What you think about Shakur and Zepeda if that happened?
I think it'll be a good test for Shakur. I think it'll be a good test, more like a quiz. Because I feel Zepeda have some of the tools, a lot of the tools, but he not on a super elite level to test Shakur, right? He can test them with them tools by being an active puncher and ruffle it. But I feel like Shakur download that speed, find that distance, size him up, and it makes for a more entertaining fight. But I don't
Mhm.
think I don't think that's I don't think that's his test. I don't think Williams Zepeda. It's a step, but it's not the fight that's going to say that's going to have any influence on the I got Shakur or Tank decision.
Mm.
That's like I think it's a great test. Zepeda's a great fighter. He bring a lot to the table. It'll answer some questions, but it won't it won't sway any fans to change their mind on him and Tank fight. And I think
Yeah.
that's what he need to do to build a Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's a step because honestly he need to go fight Edwin Delos Santos again.
Mm. That's how I feel too. Oh, Carbon 12 boxing. Ryo and Pitbull got potential to drop each other. Imagine if Pitbull gets dropped. Who expects that? How does he rebound? Because Ryo done been dropped before.
That might be the slugfest. That might be the Tim Zoo Fundora.
Yeah, they gonna get it in.
But it's hard to say because if Pitbull land too many of his punches,
Yes, sir.
if Pitbull land, how many can Ryo take?
All she wrote.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's tough. It's tough, dog. It's like some you gotta say, bro. You gotta be able to. They gotta be
You talking about them stuffers.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
Pitbull will be tight enough to the point where even if you hit him flush, his chin low, his chin down. You know what I'm saying? And he coming right back with something. We all seen it, bro. Dude fight that you know what they expect from him.
Yeah.
So
They say you breaking up a little bit.
he breaking up. Oh, my fault, dog. He
That's the
breaking up.
that's the vibrations, man. The shit is getting crazy.
Yeah, bro, don't trip, bro. It's like when Goku start turning Super Saiyan and the Earth in trouble. Don't trip, gang. We got it. We go get the Dragon Balls and get it all back together, dog. We go get it.
Hey,
Y'all just chill out.
Canelo Alvarez sweepstakes, Edgar Berlanga. What you think?
Honestly, or politically correct.
You know I want the real shit.
I ain't watching that shit, bro. I catch the highlights on YouTube. I catch the highlight. I when I'm scrolling, unless they load up the undercard or if they give some of them dudes a shot that I really want to see, bro. I'm not. I'll be in the vicinity to see what's going on, but I'm not. Come on, if we go be hard on us, if we go
Yeah,
be hard on Floyd, if we go be hard on Bud Crawford, if we go be hard on us, I got the same energy for him. I'm not
yeah.
finna. I'm not just finna. He not above being questioned what the hell he doing. Nobody like, come on, bro. Everybody else get ran a narrative and he's doing this. Okay, he's nobody doubt what Canelo did, bro. He's on that tier to choose how he want to choose. But bro, I could choose to watch that shit. And I'm choosing not to watch that shit.
Hey,
Nah, bro.
listen, I I hate the fact that Caleb Plant had to fight Benevidez to get that fight. I
Come on,
hate
bro.
I hate the fact that Charlo had to be undisputed at 54 to get that fight at 68. But we not gonna give it to Benavidez.
That shit's ass, bro. That shit's ass. And that shit ain't fair, bro. Like that shit ain't fair, bro. I got the same energy I got with him. The same energy I got with everybody else, bro. If we go say Bud this and Bud that and Floyd Mayweather was this and that, Canelo just retired then, bro. But you know what the difference is? You know what the
Oh, my
difference is?
bad, my bad. He fought Caleb Plant for Canelo first. My bad. He did. He right. Right.
But what the difference is his people not gonna treat him like that. They go watch.
And basically what I was saying, I'm sorry about that. I was wrong. But basically what I was saying, Berlanga, he really ain't been in there with a guy. Not
Haven't
one
even
guy.
he haven't even had his test yet.
Not one guy that we could be like a guy. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the guys. And it's like, damn, you getting that fight?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And it's like they tried to cover it up with the. I respected the Munguia fight more than the Berlanga fight.
What do you mean I'm a part of the Truman Show? What are you talking about?
I don't know who Truman is. He must just be a Canelo fan, man. I don't know. Listen, you gotta understand, G. You gotta understand, G. You speak for a lot of people. So the one time somebody they want you to say what they think in this time, and you say something else, and they like, God damn. But
Yeah.
hey, man, it be like that sometime, bro. Canelo out here robbing the bank like everybody else robbing the bank, man. But he picking people who can be like, oh, he hit hard, so he got a chance to. You, he's picking puncher chance fighters right now. He picking everybody who have a puncher chance. Like
But this
maybe
what I this what I don't like. The reason I was saying what I was trying to say about him fighting a guy, he this is the Super Bowl times 10 for Edgar Berlanga. He's been in some fights where all the attention was on him, but he also was the favorite times 10. So now you fighting a guy who really is the guy,
hmm
and we don't even know how you gonna act because we ain't never seen you in a real fight. Not a, I mean, he been in there with boxers, of course. It's not like we talking about Jake Paul, but I'm just saying we don't even know how Berlanga going to respond. We
G,
don't.
G,
I
you
don't
right.
know.
G, it ain't G. Listen, dog. When you right, you right. Even in the Super Bowl, you gotta you gotta go through the playoffs, dog. You get a you know what I'm saying? You got a quarterfinals, you get a conference championship, and then it's like the best in this division fight the best in this division. It's a bracket. Berlanga last showing, I forgot the fighter name, but they were saying, okay, we're gonna see this guy that he got a lot of knockouts, but he couldn't knock the last guy out, and he just cutting the ring, he just walking the guy down, throwing one shot.
I think he fought. I think he fought the Irish boy. How you say his name? Irish boy. I forgot how you say his name.
But we on the same page. Check me out. He didn't answer that question last time when he came out and he was trying to work on what they say he need to work on, box more and actually set up the punch. And by that fifth or sixth round, it turned into him walking the guy down, throwing bolos, just throwing heavy punches, not setting up the punch. So how
Quigley.
so what I mean what it turned into?
Jason Quigley.
We go rock with quickly, Derek. We go trust your credit.
No,
Your
that's who it
credit.
was. Jason Quigley.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's getting to the point where it's just Canelo just flexing. He got the muscle to flex, so he flexing. So I get it. I'm not just out here crazy. I'm not gonna understand, but I'm just gonna give you the same energy. We go give everybody else. I got a choice to watch that shit. The same way you got a choice to pick your fight, who you go fight, and how you go out and land your plane. I got a choice whether I want to watch that shit. And that ain't no shit that I really just getting up to watch, bro. Unless I'm already at a bar or something and that fight's on. Like,
So you saying you not even trying to look at the motherfucker?
unless that undercard is fully loaded.
Now they are giving us Danny Garcia, Landy Lara.
I'll watch the fight if Danny Garcia on the court, I'm watching the fight. I wouldn't have a choice then. I'd be locked in. Dan
What you
Danny
think? What you think about Danny and Lara?
it'll be more sounding like Danny will be having to answer the questions if he still got it.
Mm.
You know what I'm it's because I mean if we go off prime Danny, it's not even it ain't really too much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But just going off how long, when the last time Danny fought?
I think it's
Just an
been. I think
estimate.
it's. I think it's
Like
been a.
three?
I think it's been a year and a half, almost 2 years.
So okay, so two.
He fought Benevidez last.
So it's like I honestly don't know, bro. I honestly don't know. I mean, a year and almost two, and what boxing did in two,
Yeah,
it's kind of tough, it's kind of tough. It's like I can't really call that one. It's like I'll be pulling for Danny though. I'm
and
pulling for Danny.
this the crazy part, right? Lara been active and he been knocking shit out, but he is getting older, but he been knocking shit out. So
Right.
it's interesting for me. So 2 years ago, so it's interesting for me to see how Danny handled it coming back off of a layoff, and at the same time, Lara been getting better.
Been getting better, exactly, bro. So you have to rock with Laura in the fight.
It's like I feel like you feel. I would like to see Danny
I
win,
would like
but
to see Danny win, but even if Danny win, what does that mean for boxing? Is Danny in a position to pursue it again? Is his fire lit to the point where he's ready to go full fledged and start playing the politics of it again and get back in that loop?
ooh,
You see what I'm saying?
that's a great question.
Because if he not ready to, you know how they say you got to be all in. Is you really all in? Like, are you even ready to handle a win? Do you
Mm.
even have what it takes to even go out there and beat that young hungry dude? You see what I'm saying? Like, them dudes ain't worrying about that you Danny Garcia. That's just gonna be that's a good hat. That's a good trophy to have.
Mm.
That's a good hat. Like when you a young boy and the dude and been out the game for a long time, you've been knocking shit out, and the old dude come back on the block and they say he used to be that, and you like everybody saying, yeah, bro, he used to be like that. And I got a chance to get Danny Garcia on my resume.
Mm.
So I'm not doubting the Laura guy. It's just kind of like a nostalgic feeling of seeing Danny come in there and look like Danny and actually do it. So that's just me, just my honest, just feelings, my passion, my love with the sport to see Danny come back and be like, oh, But it's like it's just some things we gotta see. This week is just we gotta see it, dog. This week is just it's a lot of shit that we just gotta see because we not used to getting a whole we not used to getting a full card of 50-50s, dog. We used to getting this shit spreaded 6 months and 3 months, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. This shit
So,
crazy.
so I got a question for you though. From
Talk to
seeing this,
me.
I got a question for you. After seeing Spence in the water with the dolphins and all that, right? I understand he's living life, and I'm with him. I ain't gonna be the guy to push no bad narratives or nothing, but just the question: when you think about boxing, Dean, and you think about Errol Spence, when you hear boxing and Errol Spence, what's the first thing that comes to your brain?
The first thing come to my brain is take take some winnable fights and then sail off into the sunset. Don't go in there. Don't go in there with a big bad motherfucker and get hurt again. Cause I fuck with Earl Spence. And it's not that Earl Spence can't fight. It's not that. We all know Earl Spence can rumble. But not only all the accidents, Terrence Crawford put a fucking, I don't know, man. I don't even know what you call it. Did something dirty to him. So I don't want to see that again. I love that he's still trying to fight, but do he really need it? You know what I mean? Do he have to? You know what I mean? I would like to see Earl go out on top. So that's why I say fight a lesser opponent, get the win, go out on top. Don't go in there with an animal that really don't give a fuck and get hurt again.
But who you think could be at 50 if he come back at 54? How you think you set that up? Who you think is those fights?
I say, give me if I'm Earl Spence, give me Castano.
Hmm.
Give me
Okay.
Castano because Castano been down before. He been out before, and he's small. Now he not small. He's just shorter. He's shorter. He's short enough you can control him. So give me him. Don't give me Sebastian Fundora because that's fighting uphill. That's fight. I'm going up a mountain now because I got to get to this big motherfucker. You know what I mean?
And,
So give me Castano.
and what I want him and what I wish I could tell him, what people build how they built and they already have the he to me he one of them type of guys like he ain't no sucker, bro. Like he feel like that, but it's sometimes you gotta just whoever love you gotta tell you like number one, you don't owe nobody nothing. Number two, you got so much respect that nobody go look at you like nobody's gonna confidently run a narrative that Spence is he's picking lesser fight. Everybody feel after that showing as much gladiator shit everybody want to see and talk. After that last showing, everybody just saw. Nobody will be mad for you to work your way up to it.
Mm,
Nobody. So I'm with. I agree. I
that's
agree.
how
I
I
think.
feel. And I
I
just
think
feel that, and I just feel that way because I feel like, listen, going to the Olympics, that's tough. Turning pro, becoming world champion, almost undisputed at 47, that's tough. You know what I mean? He don't owe nobody shit. You know what I'm
shit, bro.
saying? He gave a lot to the game. Go out on top, bro.
He looked good. The Dolphins to me. That shit looked good to me.
Yeah, live your life.
with your family, got your moms, your family put up. Now, if you feel like you want one more, a couple more, and sell out, man. You don't want nobody nothing, dog.
Yeah.
You don't want
Do
nobody shit, bro.
I got a question. You feel like we ever get Boots in Crawford?
Man, I'm starting to lean more and more to no. And I say no only because Boots, Boots not a nuisance as far as out the ring. Boots, Boots don't, Boots don't challenge the narrative outside of the ring. That's why those type of fighters gonna do perfectly perfect with Eddie Hearns. And with Bud not having to go through the middleman, which is Eddie Hearns, and he got direct contact with Alice Sheik, I don't see, because Bud talked to Eddie Hearns like a normal person, just like everybody else. Like, I didn't beat this fight, I beat that fight, I beat this person. Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't see it. It's not personal enough because you really under me as far as errors, not as far as nothing else. Just as far as errors, you kind of under me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I respect you. It's not fans making more of a disrespect thing. Bud respect Boots. Like, I could see Bud coming to his fights in the future, and they take pictures, and he come to his fights and be like, shake his hand and take pictures and be like, yeah, that's he the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, in reality, not the narrative being pushed. So I don't, and I don't see Boots pulling up and doing a promo to try to make the fight, because he kind of give me, he focused on a goal, because he finally got, he in position right now. If you lose sight of the position you in right now just to go chase a Bud fight,
Mm.
it's not as smart as people would think it would be. Not
Mm.
saying, not even about losing, just about, I gotta eat what's in front of me. I gotta worry about me.
Yeah.
Pause. I gotta worry about me. Like, I feel, how much more money I could make if I just keep doing what I'm doing. If I don't get the Bud fight, it don't hurt my legacy. If
Real
anything,
shit.
if anything, the fans is putting the pressure on Bud more than they putting the pressure on me. So Boots is in a perfect situation to just keep doing exactly what the fuck he's doing.
Right.
So
Right.
honestly, I would love to see the same thing we've been saying. I would love to see the fight. I'm talking, I drop whatever I'm doing, long as it's reasonable to go to watch that fight. I'm talking about every weigh-ins, press conference, everything. But I just don't see it being. I don't see the need for it in real life as much as the narrative of it.
Yeah.
Cause Bud finna float on. Bud go float on and do what he do. And Boost go. They really don't have to meet. There's not Spence and Bud, dog. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they meet, perfect, great for boxing. We'll love to see it, great shit. But if they don't, what do Boost lose?
Not a damn thing.
What do Bud lose?
Not a damn thing. I like
That's
that.
my take on it, dog. That's just my take.
Hey, the way Canelo moving, do we ever get Canelo and Bud? Would you watch it?
Hell yeah, I'm watching it. Hell yeah, I'm watching. Only way I think we get Canelo and Bud, if if Turkey Al Sheik really, if how bad he want to see it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Canelo doing. I think Canelo. I think I don't think he really want to take the risk, because I don't think he want to fight no elite black fighters that's going to embarrass. Because the any a Bud fight is embarrassing. Like,
Mm.
if Bud win that fight, if Bud, it's not going to be a slugfest like I think people think it's going to be. It ain't going to be punch, punch, punch. Bud go do the art of boxing, hit not get hit. It's going to look like Floyd Mayweather, and that was his most embarrassing moment of his life. And I don't think
Mm.
Canelo really want to go there. But if he do really want to go there, he want to get paid to go there. That's why he don't want the Benevidez fight unless he's going to get paid to go there. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, to me, it's like that's another fight we don't have to have. That's just an
Yeah.
algorithm fight. It'll be great for the algorithm. It'll be like a Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor. What did it do for the game?
Yeah.
But it's not. It ain't. Nah. And it ain't. Nah. I'd rather see Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis.
Hey, Devin Haney, what do you need to do to get back? Appreciate the love, Mike Nice.
See, I've been trying to. Who they say he beat? What was it? Richardson Hitchison or was it Erickson? Or was it Erickson Lubin that beat him when he was younger? Which one in that division?
Well, they said him and Lubin got into a fight, and I think it would have had to been Richardson Hitchens, but I don't know. I ain't sure.
Dev got to step into a controlled, hazardous environment.
Talk to me.
He got to talk. He got to step into something that's very marketable. Definitely some smoke, but something he know he could pull off. But I don't even know the way how these new boxes, the way these new boxes and how social media is, though. Every time I log in on Twitter, though, it's somebody saying, just in case we don't forget, Ryan beat Devin.
Mm.
So and he never showed me too much mental toughness to see. I gotta see him, bro. I gotta see him talking. I gotta see where his head at, dog, and to see, because right now, dog, he off the grid right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like he
sure.
off the grid. So it's like he not even showing no sign. Like, you got what you wanted. I haven't been even seeing Bill.
Right.
It's like you got what you wanted. You got your old back, but you can't take that. You can't take them that memory back. So it's like, come back when you ready, Dev. Come back when you ready, because if you lose again, that's curtains, dog.
Real
That's
shit.
That's at least I'm not not in real life it won't be, but as far as how social media do these young boys these days, bro, that's curtains, gang.
Real
That's
shit.
curtains, bro.
My man Bolo in the house tonight, man. Again, y'all. He starting his channel. He calling it pad work. He gonna be putting that shit together. You can get it in combinations. You can get it in singles. However you like it. It's on the way.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. I just started my channel, dog. I'm gonna be talking that shit, bro.
I
I
need you
ain't trying
to.
to listen, bro. I ain't trying to sell it to you, bro. If y'all go fuck with it, bro. I
Mm,
come under the era where it's gonna sell itself anyway. But you know that
mm.
we gonna be over there tapped in sometimes. So y'all gotta come tap in with me, dog. But like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Carbon 12 boxing, Devin and Matias, bro. I see where you at with it, dog. I see where you at with it.
That'll
Bring
bring
that
him back though. That'll bring
Devin,
him back.
Bring that beautiful jab back, man. That'll be a great person to shine on. But if you're not ready, do not jump in there.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great one though.
That's a great one. That's a
That's a,
great
if to get back on, that's a great joint.
That's a great. And then Matias just lost because he got the big head or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So but how you think that promotion look? Y'all both
It's
can't talk too much shit.
hey, but at the same time, they gonna act like them losses never happened. They gonna act like them losses never happened. You feel me? They both gonna be talking this shit. They gonna act like the losses ain't never happened.
Bro. I feel like somebody gave Elwin Delos Santos some hush money. He ain't said
Po-
shit after that Shakur Stevenson shit, bro.
Possibly,
Cause what?
possibly.
Cause why he ain't really? He did a lot to get the fight.
Yeah,
After the fight, it was nothing else. Like, why why nobody pushing that narrative? They want to see Tank so bad. That's what I don't be getting, bro. I don't like that shit in real life. Like,
hey, but guess what? If you think about the fight with Shakur, you might get Tank. He might get Tank.
who,
Delos Santos. Know why I say? Know why I say? Let's say Tank get in there with him. Tank doing dirty. You know what the talk gonna be. Look what I just now. Look what I do. Look at what you did. And look what I do. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the talk. That ain't me. That ain't me instigating. Cause some people think I be trying to instigate.
Man, fuck what they think, man. That's great work.
That's gonna be the talk. Now you 40. You went 12, and you was on a bike. You was on a bike. I hopped in a tank and look what I did to him.
And look what I did to him.
So
Say,
don't
bro.
be surprised. So don't be surprised if that's what we get.
Bro, we get Elwin. That'll be big, bro.
So when you say hush money, that might be the hush money. Listen,
That
be
might
cool.
be the hush money, bro.
Be cool.
Because for him to come back, bro, for him to come back and get Frank Martin and then Edward Delos Santos not saying nothing, and he still got to be up there because you got the L on your record. But come on, bro, everybody
Yeah.
seen that, bro, and he's still a PBC fighter, right? That's the Edwin the money in house.
You ain't gotta go nowhere but the basement.
So
What else can
I don't know about next, bro, because so all right, so if De Los Santos, I mean, if Pitbull defeat Rayo, do you think that's next for Tank? What are the chances for that?
here's the now here's what I think about that fight. Do is Tank going to 140 to go get it? Or is
That's
he
what I.
staying at
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Do Pitbull come down for it though? Would he
I don't think so. He feeling good up there at 40.
feeling good?
He
And for the
feeling good.
bread, you know you go get
Yeah. And
because
now
the
you talk
leverage
about
change. The leverage
now
change.
now you talk about hush money. We gonna give you some of that be cool money to come on down.
Be cool, gang. We got you, brother.
£5.
You see what I'm saying? And come on, dog.
Cause know why? Know why? Know why he do it? He's cause he still keep his title at 40.
He still keep it, bro. It don't affect nothing. And I just beat Ryo, so I'm stamped up here. And y'all don't. And people, what people don't understand is, if I lose to the guy who beats everybody, it's not too much of a loss to them guys.
And it's more build up because it's the rematch.
This the rematch, dog. And when the last time you seen a great part two, besides the Wilder series? When the last time you see when the last time we saw a good rematch?
It's been a minute.
You see what I'm saying? And because the next big fight is what better be even
Bivol. Mm-hmm.
hey
And you might
dog.
you might be on to something.
Hey, so look, Darius, right? Tell me this, D right? Y'all really feel right that so if Tank a real 135, right? Like this is what I really fight at. This is really what I not saying I walk around with, but this when I'm in fighting shape, when I'm getting ready for a fight, this is what my body makes. You think that the goal is I'm finna make you lose weight, or I'm keeping the game honest because they say that's the new steroid is to blow back up to
Mm,
be that's like definition of weight bully, right?
right.
So if and a lot of these guys already 135ers.
Yeah.
Like but before Ryan moved to 140, right? He was a 135er. So anybody he would have fought, he would have had to be at that weight. So
Yeah.
basically the only problem y'all got is you can't blow back up. So
Mm.
so what's the problem? That so you mad that I'm telling you you can't come in the fight at 168? Like no, you could go fuck with one. You could come in at 147. You could come back in at 145.
Yeah.
That's cool because that's about what that's about what this division needs. No, like come on, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't get it, though. I just don't. I don't get that part of it. Like that's the part of the game I don't be getting.
They say Tank versus the monster. Appreciate the donation.
Who the monster?
Inoue.
Come on.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Man, dog, when I tell you I got the best laugh that I ever got this morning, dog. I cut your video on. I missed it last night. I heard somebody say you was talking, bro. You was in rhythm, bro. You popping. You looked down and you said Tank versus Fundora. Bro, bro, my phone fell in between the
I remember that. I remember that.
I say, bro, this why we need fight night, bro. People is going losing their fucking
They try to come up. They coming up
they
with anything.
they coming up with some shit, dog. But nah, though, man. I think nah, bro. The Inoue is at what 122?
Yeah. Cause he ain't go to 26 yet.
Nah, dog. He not that. He don't want
And
nah.
it's too much. It's too much money behind anyway. They're not gonna let him do
Yeah,
that.
they not finna clip him off like that, man. Hell
Yeah.
no. Then I don't Tank not even his era for real, bro. Tank not even his era for real, dog. He got you got a better chance of saying Shushu or Abdullah Mason or not even Abdullah. Abdullah, big ass kid, bro. For
Yeah, he
that,
too
that's a
big.
big
He got guys like Shushu. He got guys like
bro. Jaleel
Rodisi.
Hackett, bro. That's the dude, bro. I watched that interview with them. I'm looking like, God damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Real rap.
God damn, so nah, bro. I don't see it. But what Bam Rodriguez at?
He had like 15.
I'll take that one whenever they ready to give it to me. Give me
That's
the
a long.
monster and Bam Rodriguez.
I don't even see that happening.
You, why you don't see that with G?
Because Bam is
You-
like he like 150. That's small as shit.
Nah,
115. And then anyway, talking about going up to 26.
that's like a 3 to 5 year fight. Then
That's like that ain't gonna happen.
it ain't gonna happen. And,
Only way that happen if later on in life them two motherfuckers get bored and they
and
just
just
want to
want to
make the
meet,
fight.
just
Yeah,
want
they
to meet
just want to make
somewhere.
the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah. They gonna have to get bored. Hey Bo, I appreciate you, bro.
man, you already know, man. You already know it's all good, man.
Hey, let them know where they can follow you at.
Hey, look, peep, y'all, check me out, right? Pad work,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. Come subscribe. I need 50 subscribers before I could go live now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to come tap in with your boy, man. Tap in
Mm-hmm.
with me, bro. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all, give y'all that great content. Now listen, y'all can say I'm a casual fan, but one thing I ain't gonna never be is no casualty. So you could come pop your shit, you hear me? Come pop your shit. I'm gonna pop my shit too, but we gonna all keep it boxing, you hear me? I'm stepping
Mm-hmm.
into that lane. We could go there. But y'all just keep it how y'all keep it, else I'm gonna block you. I ain't gonna give you no threats. I'm getting you out of there. But we talking that shit, man. Shout out to G, man. G inspired this shit. I
For
talk
sure.
this shit like this every time, but man, G made this shit make sense. So look, enough sense make a dollar. You can get 100 pennies. You can get what 20 nickels, 10 dimes.
Yeah.
Bust that shit down how you want to. 4 quarters. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
man,
sir.
y'all have a good night. G, you already know it's out the chest for you, brother.
My dog, I appreciate you.
You already know, dog.
Get with me.